Spindle, your mother can't breathe. Your father sent me here for potion.
Why? Are you eager to see?
Right, so we did that. They're going to be happy or sad? Oh yeah, they're happy.
I'll give it to her right away. If ever I can help the Inquisition, you have my word.
Can you move? What's that? You had to spoil the moment, didn't you? Hello once again and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Today we're going to continue on this game and try and get a little bit further. We're back at Haven. We've got a few quests to hand in, but I also found out we can explore this area. There's quite a lot of stuff to see. Craft armor and weapons at the local blacksmith. This is the blacksmith. Fuck's sake. So who do we need to talk to? Shit. Alright, modify armor. We can remove upgrades and all that shit. Defender crit, so that's not even mine, that's Cassandra's, I think.
What's that mean for you back in Arnsburg?
But we can do it, we have the option to do it. We can craft armor with schematics. Enchanter's middle legs. Oh, that you know stuff's going bad when Origin itself says you should probably stop playing. That's not a good sign. 8 out, so we've got enough for this. I don't know. I thought we had enough. Oh, we do. You can use different leathers. Ice Walker absorbing enchanter legs. There we go. Lovely name. Boots of Callet. It's light armor. Strap on there. We don't really need to build that, to be honest. It's a bit shit.
Should serve you well.
There. So did that equip them or not? Oh no, we need to confirm check. Oh, I know what we need to do. Nice, so that did it. Sweet.
Well.
New achievement. So then this is another thing we can do. Because we've got lots of leather. Absorbing apprentice throat. I couldn't find the blacksmith to talk to.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Quite well.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, we need custom work. Something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Way ahead of you.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll
I've already
need
made that.
materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Goodbye.
That's it.
Right,
That's another quest done.
Goodbye.
right.
Don't think we need to hand that quest in though. I think it's just done. So yeah, we need to go to the war room for the main quest over there. But I want to have a look around. Because there's more stuff to be seen. We've talked to Varric and Cassandra. There's more people to talk to. Is that Cassandra there? Yeah. I like this so their environments are really different. Like from each other, which is always good. So we'll head away down here and see what's what. Can we go this way? I think so. So I think these are quests that people in Haven have gave us. How do I get up there? Let me fucking through. We'll talk to Cassandra.
You're the one they're calling the Herald.
Stay here.
It rather rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
No. Your people have stood against everything the Chantry believes for years. I did not join the Order to adjust my faith so easily, but I appreciate what the Inquisition is trying to do, and your role in it. Though you may find not many Templars do. We're a distrustful lot by nature.
I like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
Alright. Well, that was a 10 out of 10 experience right there. Let's go back in here. Nice. There's more people to talk to here, actually. Varric, Liliana. Oh, should we talk to Liliana? Might as well. Was that her? No.
Master Harry said that without more raw...
Can I help you with something?
Farewell.
Make a go.
That's it. Alright, come on. No, I still don't have enough.
If you find anything we need, let me know.
Oh, here's Liliana.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood. To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing? You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
Awful things happen every day. Get used to it.
Get used to being a pawn? To be discarded when the Maker's done with you? The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
Justina? Who's Justina?
I'm sorry. Her death has clearly hit you hard.
Not just me. All of us.
Alright.
She was the divine.
She was the divine.
She led the faithful. She was the heart. If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Do you know, I think she's talking about her mission in Dragon Age Origins, where she tried to save the world because she thought the Maker told her to.
Maybe you have another purpose. I could help you find it.
No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come. To work, then. We will speak later.
Why not speak now? Fair enough.
Your kind killed the most holy.
Lies. Your kind let her die.
Shut your mouth, mage!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Oh, not this
Back
little
already,
greedy kid.
Johnson. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
God damn it. Let's see what they're saying.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
If the proper authority hadn't completely failed, the Conclave wouldn't have been needed.
So you suggest I blame the Chantry and exalt a murderer? What of justice?
That won't help restore order in the here and now.
Order will never be restored so long as this rebellion is allowed to fester.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
So, just talk to Cullen. He's not that bad, actually.
I will keep the peace, while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Val Royeaux.
Better ready yourself for the blame you will be rightly assigned.
Sometimes. These fun at parties. There's one more person to talk to, though.
Researcher Minave
is it
wishes
this
to
person?
verify that the... Greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
Is that the woman from that place we were at?
Not as well as it should. How can people focus on trivialities when faced with the breach?
It is easy for us to imagine that mundane matters fall aside in tumultuous times. The Chant of Light does not speak of feeding troops or arranging meetings or any such mundane concerns. But every organizational detail you contend with, Andraste herself once faced. These trivialities are steps on your path to victory, even if history never remembers them.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Is there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
I don't think she was on the marker though, I think it's this person. Whoever the hell this is.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Adar, this is Marquis Durelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House Durelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denver, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
It's flowers? Followers need shelter. That one.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all.
no matter how strange they might seem.
Why is he wearing a mask?
I'll think on it, Lady Montilyet. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Did it? Hell yeah.
Do the Durelians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are our legion. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilyet.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
So does she know what to talk?
What may I do for you?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
What's your impression of Solus?
I suppose I should be wary of an apostate, but our elven mage has conducted himself with the utmost propriety. And he has the most fascinating stories.
I was thinking of Varric.
Oh, I could listen to his tales for hours. He actually let me read a chapter of his next book he's writing. My friends would be sick with envy if they knew. It's excellent, but a bit different from his past works. Only 3 beheadings so far.
I feel like George R.R. Martin.
I was thinking of Cassandra.
Seeker Pentagast is a princess of the Kingdom of Nevada, although that barely seems important to her. She was not interested when I asked if we might make use of her royal relations. Still, the Inquisition would not have formed without Cassandra. She's an extraordinarily driven woman.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Nice. Who's this?
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. It's odd to see them accepting a mage as their hero. It must be easier because you're not human. They already see you as different from those of us who lived in circles. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
You said you were a mage?
No, just an apprentice. Circle mages must prove themselves in a ritual called the Harrowing. I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. The Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Seeker Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Alright, nice. I'll open that. Alright, we'll do the next quest. Or at least head to the next quest.
Find me well within your grip.
We need to hand in a quest at the war table as well. So we'll have to figure out how to do that. Shouldn't be too hard. I don't know why it has to load so much, it's just one room. You can now access missions. Only one mission per advisor can be active.
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
So what do we need to do? A detailed study of... Oh no, we can get a new perk. Thanks to a few well-placed acquaintances and carefully crafted reputation, merchants will pay the Inquisition 10% more for items. Discount. Inventory. Secrets. Horses. New dialogue options. That might be good. Alright, well, there's something we need to do here first. Completed. Graphic coin. What's this? I need a favour. Actually, let's call it a loan, since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall. She tells me Hard and Hightown 3, the repunching, appeared in print from an Antivan printer a couple of weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is the title. The repunching. I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple of years back. The best they could find out, after spending a couple of hundred gold, was that Tyrell Bennyforth is a pen name. I could have told them that for free. You've got contacts with the Antivan print houses. Maybe you could find out more than that. Alright, so we'll have different approaches. Ask a friend to look into this matter. If the author has evaded his Merchant's Guild, the Crows might be a better choice. Oh, he can't do it. We'll do that one. Requires time.
Let's see what we have.
Also, it takes real time to do it. And only, like, one advisor can be working at one time. So it's sort of like, time. The Terran of Haiva wishes to convey our deepest sympathies on the death of Divine Justinia, the most holy was incomparable in her wisdom. We'll hold a vigil in Haiva. We're allowed to attend. We can send officers. People who knew her, yeah, that's probably the best idea. So it seems personal.
At your service.
Your Inquisition says it's for the Order against chaos, reason and darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my lands. They claim to be refugees, but I've seen elves and apostates among them. Filthy savages, tearing our roots. Our monarch refuses to send forth armies, and my own knights were decimated at the conclave. I require your aid to return peace to my lands. We'll leave that for now. That's been done. Build watchtowers, scout the hinterlands. Some people have went missing. I want to do something in a lace. That's the main quest. Andar, I heard you were dead, and then a prisoner, and then maybe you fell out of the fade and landed on your head and forgot who you were. Seriously, stop that. We still haven't been paid. Some of our Keith made it out of that giant shithole, full of demons after the explosion. The rest are dead, or missing. I don't know how many were rounded up by angry humans. If you're not dead and you remember who you are, help me find our brothers and sisters.
To work?
We'll do that. Nice. So, we've got people working everywhere. And I think now we should go to Val Royeaux. With the right level to do it as well. So this is the capital of the Lace. Gather allies against the breach. Let's do it.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
What can they do is just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Nice. So this is the first time we went to Olay. Alright, so the way it seems to work is that it costs power to do different kinds of things. So I don't think we have a choice here, as far as I can tell. But I think later on we'll have a choice on what we should do, and each choice will cost more or less power. And we have enough power to do it, we have 22. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed, and this moment we could not use a step foot in the capital. We must convince the Chantry to permit us entry into this city, so we can show them the Herald of Andraste. Sure. We have enough power to do it. I can't wait to see this city. It's been talked about so much by Zevran and Liliana. It'll be interesting to see what it's really like.